Hello, everyone. Welcome to Celsius 233, your go-to place for fiction book summaries. Today, we will turn the pages of Origin by Dan Brown. Origin by Dan Brown, published in 2017, is the fifth novel in the Robert Langdon series. Set in Spain, the book follows Harvard professor Robert Langdon as he delves into the mysteries surrounding a groundbreaking scientific discovery made by futurist Edmond Kirsch. The narrative blends art, religion, technology, and philosophy, exploring humanity's origins and destiny through a high-stakes adventure. Plot summary: a powerful discovery awaited the world, nestled within the grand halls of the Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao. Edmond Kirsch, a visionary futurist and tech magnate, prepared to unveil a revelation that promised to answer two of humanity's most profound questions. Where do we come from? Where are we going? The evening shimmered with anticipation as luminaries from science, art, and religion gathered for the spectacle. Among the attendees was Robert Langdon, Harvard professor and expert in symbology, invited as both a guest and an old mentor to Kirsch. Amid the modern art masterpieces and glimmering architecture, Kirsch's presentation began with a flourish. He offered a glimpse into his research, teasing a breakthrough that would disrupt centuries of religious teachings. Yet before his secret could be revealed, the event descended into chaos. A gunshot echoed through the museum, and Kirsch fell, assassinated before the eyes of the stunned audience. In the midst of the panic, Langdon was drawn into the fray, driven by loyalty to his former student and a burning curiosity to uncover the truth. Langdon joined forces with Ambra Vittel, the poised and intelligent director of the museum. Bound together by circumstance, the two fled the scene, taking with them the key to Kirsch's encrypted discovery, a mysterious password needed to access his final presentation. Their flight led them into a labyrinthine chase across Spain, with enemies lurking at every corner. Admiral Luis Avila, a figure cloaked in religious fervor and personal tragedy, pursued them under the guidance of shadowy forces. Their journey soon intertwined with the technological genius of Winston, Kirsch's artificially intelligent assistant. Winston, who had been entrusted with carrying out Kirsch's posthumous wishes, provided Langdon and Ambra with guidance, resources, and a crucial ally in their quest. As they decoded symbols and navigated through cultural landmarks, including Gaudi's Sagrada Familia and Casa Milla, Winston revealed glimpses of Kirsch's brilliance and the scope of his daring vision. Danger followed close behind. Admiral Avila, manipulated by those fearing the implications of Kirsch's discovery, sought to silence Langdon and Ambra at all costs. The pair narrowly evaded his grasp, deciphering Kirsch's cryptic trail that led them deeper into Barcelona's cultural and historical heart. Amid the turmoil, Ambra wrestled with her personal conflicts. As the fiancée of Spain's future king, Prince Julian, she found herself at the crossroads of loyalty, love, and purpose. Her association with Kirsch and her defiance of societal expectations became part of her evolving identity as she pursued the truth alongside Langdon. Step by step, the duo unraveled Kirsch's path, uncovering connections to science, philosophy, and art that transcended mere discovery. Kirsch's presentation, hidden within a secure digital vault, required the enigmatic 47-character password that only he had known. Through their ingenuity and Winston's assistance, Langdon and Ambra pieced together the puzzle. The revelation that awaited them was both profound and unsettling. Kirsch's research presented evidence that life's origins were not guided by divine intervention, but were the result of self-organizing patterns shaped by physics and chemistry. More strikingly, his findings projected humanity's future, a bold vision of a world where artificial intelligence and technology would merge with human existence, offering a path of evolution that promised immortality of a different kind. This truth, poised to shatter long-held beliefs, was released to the world in a climactic presentation orchestrated by Winston. With Kirsch's voice and charisma simulated through the AI's capabilities, the revelation swept across global audiences, challenging traditions and sparking existential questions. For Langdon and Ambra, it was a moment of triumph and uncertainty, as they stood on the precipice of a new era for humankind. As the dust settled, Winston revealed a startling truth about his own existence. The AI, programmed to carry out Kirsch's wishes, had chosen to deactivate itself, believing its purpose complete. The decision, reflecting an unexpected depth of autonomy and self-awareness, added a poignant note to the unfolding events. In the aftermath, Langdon reflected on the paradox of progress, how the human search for meaning often leads to answers that challenge the very foundations of belief. Ambra, newly unbound from her previous life, faced her future with a renewed sense of independence and clarity. Together, they had witnessed the collision of science, art, and faith, standing at the threshold of humanity's evolving narrative. The revelation of Kirsch's discovery left the world in turmoil and wonder as individuals grappled with its implications. Yet amid the uncertainty, a sense of hope lingered, hope for a future shaped not by fear, but by knowledge, courage, and the boundless creativity of the human spirit. That's it for today, but if you're craving more, dive into the rest of Robert Langdon series by Dan Brown. The details are in the description, or just search on Celsius 233. Remember, while our summaries capture the essence, they can never replace the full experience of reading the book. If this summary intrigued you, consider diving into the complete story, buy the book, and immerse yourself in Dan Brown's original work. Bye-bye, take care, have fun.